All me I said tonight. Or if him never want have the meeting last week, Jamaica, he presented in the sectorial debate. He could have spoken in the sectorial debate. I'll say it again, Jamaica. Today, the entire country was put under a siege because taxi men, the occupation that majority of us look down on, decided to pull their services. They're human and they're professionals just like any other profession. And to see what is happening on the nation's road today, the government's response is, oh, it's a minor issue. Oh, it's a moderate strike. Can you imagine, Jamaica, if the taxi men decide that they're going to carry on for another 2 to 3 days? Can you imagine, Jamaica? It had to reach to this point for their voices to be heard. Can you imagine, my beloved nation? Those who wanted to be transported today had to pay 500 Jamaican dollars. Remember, Jamaica, majority of Jamaicans are paying between 150 to 200. And to change that this morning, and have to pay 500 Jamaican dollars. And what is the response of the government? What is the response of Daryl Vaz, Jamaica? Listen to Daryl Vaz's statement. Daryl Vaz is wondering.
I've been monitoring the situation in relation to the demonstration and withdrawal of service by certain taxi operators. It has been moderate so far, affecting most of the parishes. Obviously, there is a situation where I would want to believe that is a lack of communication why these transport operators continue to take action after a very definitive statement was made from last week that there will be a meeting tomorrow to address their concerns in relation to demerit points. So I can only conclude that it is either politically motivated or it is a lack of communication getting down from the taxi organizations, associations to the actual drivers. I would want to believe that it is a situation where it's a communication situation. However, at this point, I will continue to watch through the day. Again, I'm calling for good order, good sense to prevail. I have already given a commitment that the matters will be addressed tomorrow at a meeting and will be a part of the review of the Road Traffic Act, which ends at the end of June. Therefore, I can only say once again that this action is premature and unnecessary. And I'm making an appeal to all those drivers who are taking part, who are losing income and causing great inconvenience to the commuters, to get back on the job and allow the process to take its place. For those who are using it for political reasons, I ask you to desist, especially in relation to the roadblocks that are being mounted using trees and stones and other things to interrupt the flow of ordinary law-abiding citizens. It is totally unnecessary, and I call on you to desist and allow the process of communication, collaboration, and consensus, which is how I operate, to continue, and we will get the desired results.
Jamaica. Daryl Vaz. Daryl, I want to ask you one simple question tonight. When we looking at the streets, when we put on my binoculars, when we put on my microscope, I don't see one orange shirt. I don't see one orange shirt. Only see any orange shirt out there? Jamaica, I want to ask you tonight. Only see any orange shirt out there? Look at you. Look, man, look. Look. Looking at the north, the south, the east, the west. You see any orange shirt out there? So on what premise it could be political, Minister Vaz? On what premise could it be political? So you say all who demonstrate to their PNP? Me never see Mark Golding out there. Me never see Michael Phillips out there. Me never see nobody out of the PNP out there. So how it even out of your mouth said could be political? Tell me in Jamaica. Tell me Jamaica tonight. So you're saying, Minister Vaz, that the moment you raise opposition to something, and the taxi drivers have all right to raise the opposition, Jamaica. The moment you raise opposition in this country, is gaslighting and gaslighting in a Minister Vaz. Minister, what you should have done before it reached to this was to sit and talk to the people. Sit and talk to the taxi drivers. You never had to let it reach your Daryl Vaz. You never had to let it reach here, Jamaica. From last week, 2 weeks now, we have been hearing them saying that Jamaica, there's going to be a demonstration. And you're going to tell me, rather than call them, sit down with them, call them to a conference center, and say, all taxi man, come here, make me on the reason. Because you say you're the chief mobilizer. So if you're the chief mobilizer, you don't know how to rub butter puss mouth. So why you never say, all right, me hear them something that go on. Let me use the weekend and say to the man them, man, forward a conference center. Forward a taxi association, make you all we sit down and talk. Drink a beer, make we sit down and talk. Because you say you're the chief mobilizer. You always talk about you know if you calm down tension at Portland. Or you never calm down this attention, your Minister Vaz. I want to ask you tonight. You say you're the chief mobilizer in a Labour Party. Or you never buy out some beer and cook some food and say, man and man, make we sit down and talk. Taxi man are easiest man for reason within Jamaica. Buy them a beer. Buy them some rum and sit down and say, we are going to work it out, give me some time. Oh, you never reached to that. You know what? You don't love show dictatorship too much. Me I go say it again, Jamaica. If me sound fool tonight, y'all go tell me say, you couldn't sit down with the man them. Call them a what special place and say, drink some beer and make a reason it out. Am I lying, Jamaica? Tell me if I lie and say, man, go and go make no money, we are going to make sure the thing sort out. Tell me if I lie in Jamaica. Yes, hello, good night.
Good night, teacher, good night.
Yes, quickly to the point, Carla.
You remember last year about the car seat, baby car seat?
Yes, and I raise a proper pumpus over here about it.
All right. And this year, so I remember the first time, once you go in the car, I don't want to see.
Yeah, but what we are talking about,
driver.
What you're talking about, the car seat.
And not the driver. No, they turned it back on the driver.
And as I say, what Daryl Vance could have done, calling the man, them drink 2 beer and sit down and reason it out.
Like it's a tough time with the ladies come by your program tonight.
Yes, them rub butter fear mouth.
That's why I think that when change, because that lady couldn't work a lot of people's eyes. Who not been into her mother's situation.
Well, my caller, she don't reach here tonight. So that is the situation.
If I were you, I will not hear from her again.
No, man, if she come to me, I have to still hear from her, man. Me have to give them chance.
The purpose of the issue would fall on I carpet already.
Well,
I want to tell her something say, we're sweet mode. You're not going to hear the real issue.
Well, caller, at least I voice the issue for him take it up. You can't say that?
That what the bigger picture. A lot of Jamaican were educated and what was the issue her mother got through that they would be aware of.
Well,
program.
As I said,
what do you mean when you want to talk to her now? To educate Jamaican what her mother been through, that other people don't go through it. Don't think it was it.
Well, it never happened, but at least we got a good interview tonight from a Barbados colleague, all right?
Yeah, but we want Jamaica. We want to know I'm the hospital. Send them to the farmer. Give it to me. I'll send Thomas. Same thing to him.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for that.
These people come out and talk and not afraid. But right, I'm not afraid. I'm disappointed with that lady.
All right, my brother. Yeah, no problem.
Night,
bless you.
Yeah.